I hear unsight. Is it unspoken?
Unsighted.
Unsighted.
Unsighted. Thank you. I hear it is very depressing.
It look, it's definitely a
Games
depressing
are-
start, but like fucking you're fighting for a positive ending.
Yeah.
It's good media, good stuff. I get so bummed out these days with like really doomer fiction that's just like, oh, everything's shit and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes,
No.
get that strawberry.
Hope is cool now. That's really what I'm trying to push.
Hell
We
yeah.
need more hopeful narratives. You know, it's no, I can't talk about that. That's spoilers. But there's a popular anime going on that just has like a really like doomer ending, and I'm just like, well, that sucks.
Oh,
And
you must have been
just
watching
like
Final Fantasy Unlimited.
just like kind of ruined the whole story for me when I realized. And it's like, man, we just need more people that are like aren't afraid to tell like hopeful stories, and like that's not a cringe thing.
It's a friend.
It's a friend. Killing that for a hike.
Keep trying, Skullgun.
We definitely need some work done. Far off land.
Could have sworn for a hot second that the implication was this guy just crashed his plane and he's remarkably chill about it.
Now that you mention it, that is a crash plate in the background. Oh my
You like
God.
my plane?
I'm Celeste going through.
Getting some weird vibes from this guy as an empath.
Seattle. Oh my God. Some mega corporation started building it, and then no one wanted to live here. I wonder why. Oh my God.
Another
Just an empty-
modernist
just a-
square apartment.
This is an empty city. Oh my God.
Like how she can change her hair color at will.
Right?
Goals.
What happened? Like, do you get double jumps with your pronouns and blue hair? Is that how it works? See, I'm allowed to make that joke.
Imagine having pronouns.
Have you seen that one video online? Oh, it's like an edit of Sonic Adventure where Shadow's
Oh
like,
fuck, it's that one.
I have no pronouns. You can only refer to me as Shadow the Hedgehog. So now you get paid to be.
Hey.
Hey,
Yo.
keep at it, Lou.
Got some aspiring comedians in chat.
Oh my God! Alright. Video games.
How about them video games?
There we go.
Oh,
Get those
let's go.
berries.
Strawberry.
Hello, do you have more to say?
Do I have more to say?
This
Oh.
person.
What else
I'm-
is there
I
to
am
say
on
about
lag.
Strawberry?
Just have a strawberry.
Y'all, I did not expect Bugsnax to be quite as gay as it was.
Bug snacks, really?
Lots of queer rapping Bugsnax. Canon non-binary characters, canon gay
Wow.
couple.
Are the
Wowza.
bugs gay?
The bugs are not gay, but the people hunting the bugs are.
Okay, fair. So we all agree that the Minecraft bee is trans, right?
Yeah, that's trans culture.
This is a lot of dialogue that's like entirely missable. Did he just YOLO me? Can't believe this guy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the dialogue. All right.
Oh.
All right, that's a stream
Dialogue.
YOLO%.
Yeah.
We did it.
God,
Ah, no!
video games.
This game, I think it's old enough to where YOLO had cultural clout at the time of release. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. Like what year was Celeste? I just saw that message. This my league pronoun doesn't even cover red. Oh my god.
I'm a prosumer nouns.
Good. Wait, there's a secret. that up there. How do I get there? What the heck? Is that possible?
I don't. Is this game slightly Metroidvania-ish, where like you get skills later and you can come back?
I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Oh, here we go.
Oi! Oh,
Let's get-
prezzies!
get-
Look at all these prezzies.
Getting a feel for these controls. There we go. Oh, how? Alright. Gotta go up, I'm guessing. Okay. Is that a secret? Ooh! This game's full of secrets.
Woo!
Okay, that's fine. Need to think about this.
You do unlock a few skills, but you can only use them in/after levels where you unlock them.
Yeah, keep an eye on chat, because I can't always look at it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those little glowing diamonds are like, they give you a jump.
Yeah, that's it. There we go. That's how you get a strawberry.
Let's get a strawberry.
Bingo.
Let's get those strawberries. Can I get a strawberry in chat?
Strawberries in the chat,
I'm
y'all.
assuming there's a strawberry emote.
Strawberries out.
Get your strawberries out.
Show us your strawberries, love.
That's not a strawberry. But it's a heart and it's almost a strawberry. Yeah, strawberry chat. Oh my gosh. No! No! This game is gonna make me salty.
Yeah, this is I absolutely do not have the patience for this game. I know it now.
I'm gonna love it though. Now, what do I do? What am I doing here? Oh, it's 2 dashes. I got 2 dashes, right? Yeah. Nope, not like that. Okay, so like, boom, boom. There we go. Get, oh.
Nice one, Skullgun.
What's Gogun say?
They were trying to promo our stream somewhere and linked a baseball video instead. Oops. So, another
As you
good try.
do.
Delphi says, generally a lot of endings have forced happy endings because they are corporate and don't want sad, depressing endings, or it's only more of a thing now.
Yeah.
By no means a trend or the majority.
I do think there was like a big, it's like the cultural zeitgeist kind of shifted away from happy endings because they were seen as too sanitized and like, just, yeah, corporate sanitization, not wanting to have any sort of opinion about any topic. And I get that. But there is a lot to be said about stories with hopeful messages that have a lot to say and like,
Yeah.
you know, powerful messages. Like, that shit is fucking awesome. That's the kind of media I really gravitate to these days. What's some stories with happy endings that you guys like?
Stories with happy endings that I like.
Or just happy messages. We don't have to say anything. Look at this.
I hate that I have the disease where as soon as someone asks, "Oh, say your favorite blank,"
Yeah.
I forget every media property I've ever consumed in my entire life.
I kind of have a similar thing where it's like, have I ever heard a story? I don't.
Have I heard a story?
I think I've heard of them.
You know what?
Oh,
Final Fantasy 13.
you know-
Let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
I was just about to say Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker. I'm not going to spoil it in case people have not done the latest expansion. But I thought it had
Yeah.
a really great sort of like... It's a JRPG. It's going to deal with themes of hope and despair, don't get me wrong. But the way it sort of tackled that, there is always going to be like an overwhelmingly amount of ugly things in the world, but that the good things still make it worth it and still make it matter. And the way they handled the messaging around that was really lovely.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, like, I love that kind of thing where you can, like, portray a realistically ugly world and still find beauty in it. Like, that's my shit. I mean, even, like, we'll be playing Get in the Car, Loser, and even that game, like, deals with, like, there's characters, like, in that are just transphobic shitheads. And
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the main thrust of it is, like, rising fascism. And we've got to punch these Nazis.
yeah, basically. But still, that there's so much good in the world.
There's so much good. But yeah, actually, unironically, Final Fantasy 13 demonstrating that, like, lesbian romance could save us all. You got
Yeah,
close to
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, what is the goal of this screen? This is tough. Am I doing it right? I think I'm doing it right. It's just
well, I feel like
execution.
you're supposed to, like, hang on the left side of that platform.
I can grab things. I keep forgetting. I can
Yeah,
grab things.
you can. Yeah, that first tutorial right at the start of the game.
It's like, I just like, oh, I'm gonna like jump, I'm gonna bounce and bounce, but no, you can actually grab onto things. It's breaking my mind. This ain't Mario. Oh my god.
Obviously, I'm a bit of a Final Fantasy 6 fan.
6 is great. I
6
got
is
to play
great.
it recently for the first time.
Right. Oh, congratulations.
It was so held up so surprisingly well. Even still, 6 is really good.
I think it is the best. Like, it's perhaps not my favorite Final Fantasy game, but I think it is like the best one. If you
It's
know
the
what
end
I'm
of an
saying.
era,
Like,
right? It's like it's like the culmination of all of the SNES JRPGs to come before it.
and it has a level of maturity and polish which I don't think they've ever matched again, kind of thing.
Because I feel like Final Fantasy VII was the beginning of a new era for Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, and it was too good of a game to be the first one for that console generation because like it just looks so much worse than like 8 or 9. Particularly 8 because 8's got a much more realistic kind of vibe, whereas like 9 is going for more cartoony kind of thing.
Oh wait, I can only go on for so long. Ah! No.
Ow.
Okay, so there's
But yeah,
stamina.
Final
Go.
Fantasy 6, like spoilers for a almost 30-year-old game, 28-year-old game.
Go for it.
But it basically, you know, halfway through the game, the bad guy wins and the world ends, you know, and the world is just ruined. And it's called the World of Ruin that you're going through, and just like everything is just fucked, and all the plants have died, and all the continents have shifted, and like there's crazy monsters everywhere now, you know, and that's like even though the world has ended,
Yeah,
like
I did
they yes, love that for you. Get that, Strawberry. Even though the world's ended, they push through and they like just find their reasons to fight, even though they're kind of like doomed, you know. And they still kind of win, but like they've already lost. But it's still worth fighting because like it's the right thing to do. I love that kind of story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very mature kind of story, but yeah, I do dig it. Oh,
I'm
this
a
is
very
like-
mature person, you see. Like,
And the
Those
only
refined
other...
Sorry, that was a weird comment. I apologize. But no,
mature age
I,
gamer.
I feel it. I feel it. There's definitely there's a few Final Fantasy games where the bad guys just win, and
Yeah.
I love to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's weird.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
good.
it raises the stakes in such a profound way. And I want to talk about another game, but that's spoilers. But yeah, it is a trope that's come up a few times in Final Fantasy. It's always really cool when you see it.
I think it's just a good life lesson as well, right? Like, even if things, don't turn out how
As you expect.
Yeah, like it's always worth fighting. You never know, you never know what's going to come out of it. Like,
That's
For
it.
sure. Like, even in the worst case scenario, you can find a way to pull yourself back.
yeah.
Like, hope's not really gone, even when it seems like it is that far gone.
Yeah. God, that's such... I mean, that's the kind of messages we need in this day and age, right? Because there's so many people that are just giving up on everything because everything seems too hard. But
Yeah.
there's always a reason to keep fighting because there's
a
always
lot-
going to be, hope and happy things to fight for. And also, hardship brings solidarity, and you can find so much love and support and encouragement in times of crisis, because it turns out people actually like supporting each other.
Yeah.
Not what, I feel like a lot of society would want you to think, but yeah, it's a funny thing about that.
Weird
Oh my
fact.
gosh. God.
What?
Alright. Yes! Let's go. Did I miss a secret? Is there something up here? See, I don't know what's the right way and what's the secret way. This game is very vague about that. Let's go.
Oh, lost game.
And that's true, Duffy. You really need support networks. You need to seek out support networks, because if you're suffering in isolation, that's when despair really takes hold.
Yeah.
And there are always networks out there. You just gotta fucking find them. You gotta reach out to people. And that's, I know that could be scary, but I feel like events like this, what we're doing right now, are a good way to kind of show people that they're not alone and that there are people out there, trying to support them. And I've been doing lots of research into different organizations in the States that can help people that are dealing with the crisis right now. Obviously, Campaign for Southern Equality is someone I've chosen to focus on, but there are others. We can talk more about that later, but yeah, there are many groups out there that want to help. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's an important thing as well. I've been kind of mentioning fighting and that kind of stuff, and obviously that's a really important part of where we're finding ourselves just globally as trans people at the moment, right? Is there is a big fight going on, and it actually has to be, fought. We need to defend ourselves right now, and we need people to join us and that kind of thing. But I think the really nice thing about what we're doing this weekend is it's... Oh, is this a boss fight?
No, I'm just fucking wave dashing on the...
This is kind of a social occasion to my mind, where we can get together and hang out and think about, the games and the people in our community who rule. And spend some time together and kind of build up that community, because at the end of the day, we're fighting for something, and we've got to build that something along the way, right? We've got to make those friendships, make those connections, have those happy memories, because otherwise it's for nothing,
Exactly.
got to actually have a happy time of doing these things. It's not always, punching on and protests and...
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, protests and activism are so important, but we need, we need that in between too. We need the glue to keep us together. It can't all just be, fighting all the time.
Well, and we need
Even
to
though-
know each other and trust each other as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
We had
Only half the strawberries?
Oh no, is that what it said?
Go back.
Oh no. This game has a lot of strawberries, guys. I don't know.
Even
We're
so,
doing strawberry percent, right?
Go on, Korea.
no worries. I was just gonna say that trans joy is trans resistance.
That's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A big motto I've been trying to like push lately for my brand is building a more compassionate, loving, and fun world. Those are the three tenets that I'm really striving for. Compassion, obviously, there's a lot of people that just lose sight of compassion and how important that is. And I feel like compassion is really what the glue that brings us together, helps us empathize and work together. But also like, love and fun and joy, like these are emotions which are so core to, I don't know, fucking, it's everything we're doing. It's about fighting the black pill. It's about fighting fascism. It's a trans experience, we're not like, we don't exist as some political statement like they might have you think. We're just here to exist and, live our best lives and live happy lives. And it's so weird to me that that's like such an affront to some people. Like,
I agree 100%.
So we need to work to build these connections and build a world that is more tolerant and more cringe, for lack of a better word. We need more cringe.
Kill the part of you that cringes, man.
Yeah. Like, there's this. I feel like when I was growing up, it's almost like it was seen as maybe emasculating. Not that that means anything, but like just like emasculating to be happy, to be joyful. When that's the most bizarre concept. And what even is emasculation really? But like people put so much stock in that, like, oh, happiness is for kids almost. When you grow up, now you got to be miserable. You got to work your 9 to 5 and stick through it. No one likes it, but you got to do it. Sorry, that's my Australian boomer accent. But it doesn't have to be that way. People can make choices towards being happy, and that should be normal. It's so weird that it's not.
Such a powerful thing when you do. Is this a little viewy? Oh, you can see a strawberry in there.
I can.